Hello there, I'm Brad Barton and welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in geek pop culture today. Clear your fall schedules, lovers of science fiction television. The networks have been announcing series pickups and cancellations for the 2014-15 TV season, and I can tell you what NBC and the CW have planned for us in just a few months. NBC is sending Constantine to series. There he is. David Goyer will be producing this adaptation of the DC Comics series Hellblazer for weekly occult fun. Isn't that nice? You know what sort of cracks me up about this picture? This is a production still, obviously, from Constantine. I don't know if you can see it that well. I'll help you out. So in this picture, this is the star. There's all this smoke all around this guy, which kind of cracks me up because in the comics, the guy smokes like a chimney, cigarettes day and night. Was that going to happen on the NBC series? I kind of doubt it. But look at all the smoke around him anyways. Maybe it's mystical. Ooh. Okay, so let's talk about the CW. Over on the CW, The Flash, another DC Comics adaptation, has been given the green light to run. This incarnation, technically, of The Flash is a spin-off from their very popular series Arrow, as well, as many of you probably already know. Yet another DC title. Good for you, DC. You've got all kinds of series on the air coming up. Another DC title, iZombie, will be produced, courtesy of Rob Thomas of Veronica Mars fame. iZombie is about a medical student turned zombie who works in the coroner's office to help solve homicide cases and also eat brains. I swear to you, every word of that statement is true. The CW will also launch the sci-fi series The Messengers and will renew returning shows Beauty and the Beast, The 100, Arrow, Supernatural, The Vampire Diaries, and The Originals, which makes me wonder, does the CW actually have any shows on the air that are not genre in some way? Horror, or vampire, or superhero, or sci-fi, fantasy, whatever. However, if you were a fan of the CW's Star-Crossed, or the Tomorrow People, I'm sorry to tell you, they will not be returning. I'm sorry for your loss. There is no tomorrow for the Tomorrow People. Sorry. There is a new trailer for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, which proves for the umpteenth time that Andy Serkis is an amazing performer, whether he's performing via motion capture or just as himself. The guy kills it every single time. Serkis in this film returns as Caesar, the leader of the very large population at this point of apes that just want to be left alone in the overgrown ruins of San Francisco in the future. The human survivors of the simian flu are scraping by, but their leader, Gary Oldman, is itching for a fight. Don't do it, Gary. That is not going to end well. And you know why I know that? Because I saw these movies, alright? And it did not go well for the humans in these movies. I know you're in pain, Gary Oldman, character. But you know what? If you keep acting like this, you're going to end up in a loincloth and enslaved, just like this guy right here, okay? The rest of you, go watch the trailer on the interwebs. It's very cool. In the current Planet of the Apes franchise, there is, of course, no Dr. Zaius character. Zaius was played by Maurice Evans in the 1968 original. For today's trivia question, I want you to tell me who played Dr. Zaius in Tim Burton's 2001 version of Planet of the Apes. If you know the correct answer, leave it in the comments section. The correct answer to yesterday's trivia question was Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. And no one got the correct answer. Oh, sorry guys. Better luck with this one. As always, I want to thank you for checking in with me and basking in the nerdliness with me. I always appreciate the chance to geek out with you. If you enjoyed this bite-sized chunk of geekitude, please do share it with a nerdy friend and help spread the word. You can also subscribe to the channel if you've not yet done so, and you can always reach out to me and say, "Hello, Brad," or give me story suggestions or whatever you'd like to do. In the comment section or over on Twitter, I am at BradBarton72. That's all for this week, my friends. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week for more 1.21 Geekawatts. Bye-bye.